We'll see here tonight. Oh, listen to this place erupt! The massive Melbourne Greek community. Of course, Melbourne does boast the biggest Greek population in the world outside of Athens, and they are all here tonight at the Vodafone Arena supporting this little fella, Iron Mike Zambidis' hammer. They are bringing down the house.
Well, they certainly are. Melbourne's Greek community right behind Iron Mike Zambidis, and of course the great stand-up man Zambidis. Both of these gentlemen have their Greek fans in force.
Well, the Iron Lion, George Longanides in the corner. Let's go to Nicky Whelan.
A five-time Finnish national champion and former amateur world champion. Undefeated in his last 2 years as a professional. Fighting out of Europe and Thailand with Nick Stone in his corner tonight. He weighed in at 69 kilograms. He is Niklas Winberg.
In the red corner, for his size, he's regarded the best kickboxer on the planet. Hailing from Porto, Rafti in Athens, Greece.
Listen to this ovation, Hammer. Here it comes. Here it comes. Listen to this ovation.
European King of the Ring and the current K1 Oceania Max champion. This man has beaten such names as Wayne Parr, Shannon Forrester, Tomsak Lek, and Baris Nezif. Trained by the legendary Stan Longanides. Weighed in at 67 kilograms, he is Iron Mike Zambidis.
Oh, what a rousing ovation for Greece Lightning Mike Zambidis. Third man in centering will be the living legend, Uncle Dave Hedgecock, Hammer.
Uncle Dave Hedgecock.
You know, technically he's not our uncle, of course, but we like to call him
ourselves to him that much.
Look at the look at the height difference between these two guys. Tarek Solak, the tallest man Zambidis has ever faced, in 6'2" Niklas Winberg.
Yes, it's going to be very interesting to see in this fight, because one guy will be fighting a total different style to the other, and it's a matter of who sucks the other into his style before we can see one taking the fight away.
A body shot or two from Zambidis on Winberg? I think so, Michael.
Well, we're all set to go, folks. Michael Chiavello, Tarek Solak and the hammer Mark Castanini. Uncle Dave Hedgecock gets us underway. We are set for the first of what's anticipated to be a 12-rounder. Mike Zambidis defending his ISKA Super Welterweight world title. A technically flawless fighter, Mike Zambidis, against the five-time Finnish national champion, Niklas Winberg, former world amateur champion. He won the world title against Adam Edin in Sydney 2 years ago.
And I like his defense at the moment so far with Nick Winberg. He's got a good tight defense. Let's hope that he can last the rounds with that defense.
Well, undefeated in the last 2 years as a professional, 15-0, Niklas Winberg, fighting throughout Europe and Thailand. Zambidis body shots early on, but those elbows locked against the rib cage of Winberg, guarding up against the body shots.
I tell you what, though, Michael, if Zambidis just keeps banging away at the arms, the forearms of Winberg, what's going to happen, and you'll see his arms systematically taken out of the fight, because the muscle tissue will be battered, banged up, and he won't be able to throw his punches at range, purely because Zambidis is just knocking at his arms. He may not even have to hit him in the ribs, just take the arms out, and that is certainly going to make Winberg's job a lot harder, Tarek.
Especially on a 12-round fight where as the rounds get going, we can't have the call.
Oh, Zambidis bringing on the heavy artillery here in the first round. I actually saw a video yesterday, Hammer, of Mike Zambidis fighting with hair.
Yes, that was a few years ago. It was a very old tape that I found in my collection.
Made me jealous. Zambidis moving freely around the ring. Overhand right, sneaking left uppercut and a high right round kick. Very ambitious against a fighter this tall. He needs a step ladder to get up to the head of Niklas Winberg. Big overhand right again there from Zambidis. Inside thigh kick from Winberg. Jumping cork right hand there from Zambidis, showing him no respect to Niklas Winberg. Digging away to the right rib cage, Zambidis. Overhand right again from the pocket dynamo.
Just something someone actually said to me, why do so many fighters shave their heads? It's actually, there is a bit of reasoning behind it. You don't see the punches to the head accentuated by the, if you've got long hair, you get it clipped even by a short punch, the hair will actually accentuate the punch in the judge's eyes.
I've never thought about that, Mark, before, but I tell you what, I think it's more like some of these guys are going bald from all the text they've been wearing.
I'd have to ask Michael about that, but if you've got a big afro, like I used to have.
You'll keep, Emma. We need the subtitles happening now as the Iron Lion, George Longanides, big little brother of Stan Longanides, gives the instructions to Iron Mike in the red corner. And here's how it went down in round number 1. A very definite round for Iron Mike Zambidis.
Well, the short left followed by the right, just rattling Winberg there. He is a tough cookie. Is proving to be able to take the punishment that Zambidis dished out in the first. And he's still got a very solid defence, does Winberg.
Last instructions from either corner. Zambidis really did tee off on Winberg, but he was well guarded up against the body shots for most of the round. The hammer giving that one 10-9 in favour of Zam the man. And here we go, second round of action, set for 12.
Just give that round, the first round, to Zambidis. He did work quite well in close. The aggressor.
Nice short left hand there to the jaw from Niklas Winberg, tagging Zambidis cleanly for the first time in the fight. Wild looping right hand there from Zambidis, Tarek.
Yes, and I actually like what I'm seeing from Nick so far. He's a very clean, tidy fighter, and he's got a tight defence. And he's trying to move into Michael instead of going back, which is very good.
Well, he's been very well prepared for this one. He came to Australia a month ago, basing himself out of the Sydney gym of Nick Stone.
He's actually been living in the gym, physically sleeping in the gym, training in the gym twice a day. And Nick Stone, talking to him yesterday at the weigh-in, said the boy he's never seen a more focused fighter than this guy from Finland, Winberg, and he's very cool.
Oh, Zambidis tags him with a big left hook, and he's trying to chop down the massive tree that is Niklas Winberg. He caught him with that one. Sorry to break you up there, Hammer, but he stunned him. Inside thigh kick, Zambidis going for the big kibosh off the right hand. Tags with a left kick, leg kick combination.
Winberg keeping his guard very much to the front of his face, which is allowing Zambidis to loop the hook around the back.
Another looping hook there, Tarek. You've spotted something.
Yes, Michael's left ribs and left hooks are starting to work in now, which I suppose you can only defend and weave so many punches and kicks. You'll have to start copping a few unless you start attacking a bit more.
Exactly right, Tarek. He's not actually answering back as quick as he should, Winberg. He wants to start firing a little bit of firepower of his own back when Zambidi moves forward, not using his jab nearly enough. He's got that long-range jab off his lead. Could be peppering that one out and then following it up with something off the right, but it's all Zambidis thus far.
Well, Zambidis all over him like a Greek on a souvlaki here in the second round of action. Short left hand again to the head. Nice right hand finds the ear. Zambidis goes to the rib cage.
That's souvlaki,
And there it is, into the second round. Tarek, you've got to give that one to Iron Mike as well.
Yes, I think Mike definitely won that round. I wasn't so sure about the first one, but the second one he definitely won, and he's got some good ribs and hooks in there, and took a bit of toll on, if you can see the marks on Nick's body on his side, you can see that he's took a bit of toll there.
We'll score that one at 10-9 again, as Zambidis is starting to really put on a solid showing here.
It's become a crazy fight, Hammer, and don't forget our major sponsor, Crazy John, the leading mobile phone dealer in Australia. All of our great sponsors, Triple M, Rain and Horn, Ultra Tune, Black and Blue, FUBU, Showgirls Bar 20, and don't forget, folks, our big sponsor and Tarek Solak's main sponsor over the last 10 years, Crazy John.
Nobody can get crazier than Crazy John.
Oh, that's for sure.
He's so crazy, he gives us a lot of money.
He'd have to be crazy.
It's probably because his head's so big and those phones, you just can't hold them properly.
More than we can handle. I don't know what to do with the money he gives me.
Well, the Hammer's unofficial score sheet, 20-18, 2 rounds, 10-9 apiece in the favour of Zambidis. Been doing it with class and been doing it well so far. The pocket rocket from Athens. We move into round number 3.
As I pass my bank account details to Tarek, so he knows what to do with that money. He doesn't, that he has left over.
Winberg, will he start to pick up the pace here, or will Zambidis continue to attack the rib cage? Goes for an inside thigh kick. You'd figure that Winberg would try to use his reach a little bit more, Hammer, keeping at bay with the front kicks and the leg kicks. Nice inside leg kick. Actually buckled the legs for a moment there on Zambidis.
He wants to pick up Zambidis on the way in with that inside thigh kick, step across, really nail it. But really the last round pretty much become a boxing match. Neither fighter throwing too many kicks. They want to pick it up a little in the kick ratio, because kicks theoretically should be scoring higher on the scorecard. So that could be one area Winberg could possibly pop the front kick to the face of Zambidis, or at least at the upper torso, to keep him backwards.
Well, early on in his fight against Cenk Bayek, of course, Bayek did some very big damage on the legs of Zambidis, and now Zambidis all over him! Winberg in trouble! Winberg forced back, and legend Dave Hedgecock about to apply the standing count. Winberg took too many unanswered blows, and Mike Zambidis may have exploded here in the third round. Bork right hand getting airborne now. Zambidis, Winberg could be set for a trip down the boulevard of broken dreams. Zambidis goes to the ribs, then to the head. He's all bundled up in the blue corner. Niklas Winberg, he's got to get out of trouble. Zambidis won't relent. He won't let him out of there like a little pit bull terrier locked onto his target. He's going to do the chicken dance, Niklas Winberg. And he is rolling around the ring.
He's in a world of trouble at the moment, Nick. I suppose that guard can only hold up for so long.
He is all the way back in Finland. Niklas Winberg doing the chicken dance in centre ring, and here comes Zambidis.
Big right hand. Nailed it. Nailed it.
The big kibosh. And Winberg still down the canvas, and he is out cold.
He's out as everyone, the doctors jump in the ring.
And that is why Mike Zambidis is the best kickboxer on the planet. He planted him like a tree. The big kibosh off the right hand, and Niklas Winberg still on the canvas.
The big right hand. Zambidis getting right behind the right hand, on the jaw, bang. Winberg was all over him. Short night. Didn't see the rounds out that one. And Zambidis on the rope. The Greeks in the auditorium, all the Sublime Boys, Peter and all boys, they're going crazy with this one.
Oh, geez, Hammer. They are going bananas for Iron Mike Zambidis. And he did it in style. What a riveting knockout to get the right hand to the jaw of a towering opponent. I'd take my hat off to Nick Winberg if I was wearing a hat, Hammer, because he gave a courageous effort here tonight.
Again, Stan the Man training Iron Mike Zambidis up a tree. The man prepared Zambidis. What a machine. Who's going to stop him? And he's off to Tokyo.
He will face Albert Kraus on March 1st in Tokyo, folks. Michael Roberts now is going to get a word with Giorgio and Iron Mike Zambidis, and he is still the king of kickboxing on the planet. Photographs there, Lucas Dawson taking the shots of Tarek Solak and Mike Zambidis. And what an amazing performance by Mike Zambidis.
By technical knockout.
That was a knockout, folks. Yes, indeed. Big right hand smack bang on the kisser. And what an ovation for the great Mike Zambidis by way of big KO, Hammer.
Well, Zambidis just timing it sweetly.
Just quickly in here.
There you see it. That's the way it happened. Zambidis just was a matter of time. Winberg just took it a little too easy there.
Hi. I don't know very good English, but I try.
Take the mark. There you go. Now we'll try again.
I'm doing very hard training. I'm here. I'm ready. And 2 weeks from now is my dream. I'm going with Tariq and Stan in Japan. I'm ready for that.
I want to translate that. What he's saying is, I'm not Greek, but I can understand him. 2 weeks from today, if he was to win today and didn't get injured, he's going to Japan with myself and Stan the Man to fight the K1 Max World Champion on March 1 in Tokyo.
One more thing.
One more.
I'm okay. Θέλω να ευχαριστήσω και πάλι όλους τους Έλληνες.
I'd like to see Tarek Solak translate this one, Hammer.
Now that would impress me. Certainly.
He'll be selling furniture next thing you know.
A Turkish promoter translating to Greek. I love it.
Here's how it went down again. The big right hand, the big kibosh, the big boom shakalaka. And he planted Nick Winberg for a good time down on the canvas, Hammer. And after that, I did call Mike Zambidis the king of kickboxing. Prince Amir, sitting next to me, leaned over and said, how can he be the king if he hasn't yet caught the Prince? That might be one for the near future.
Oh, what a rematch. The Prince Amir, the greatest Prince Amir. I tell you what, I'd love to see him step up against Zambidis. Something special.
Well, folks, that means we have one more.